I came off too fast and my symptoms are now extreme. What can I do?
So we have very little research, like evidence to guide us in that question, sadly. That is one of the darker chapters of this field, because we don't really know. There are some overall principles that we could follow, but we know, I would say, very little about what to do besides obviously, and that's the time frame that comes in, like there is a place for reintroducing the drug, obviously, because that's what the body is screaming for. When you're in severe withdrawal, equal sign is that the body is screaming for the drug because you made too drastic a change in neurochemistry at one point. So in that sense, it would make sense to reintroduce the drug, and then we get back to the whole window of reintroducing the drug thing again. Like, that usually only works in the beginning, and how long the beginning is, I don't know, but usually in the community we would say like 2 weeks. You have a 2-week window. That's not set in stone, but that's just to give a general rule of thumb. And if you're past that, well, the only real option we do have is reintroducing or not reintroducing the drug. There's nothing that can fix the symptoms and make them go away. The same drug or a structurally similar drug could do it, potentially. So, but when it comes to reintroducing the drug or a similar drug, we have to understand that it's not just that either it works or it doesn't work, it can also make it worse. So if the nervous system has been in severe withdrawal for, say, months, for example, there's absolutely no certainty that it will accept taking the drug again. It may also do the reverse. If this kindling reaction has happened, meaning that the body has become too shocked and now it starts acting against the drug too, and this is a very tricky trap to be in, because it means now the body reacts to not having the drug in it, like the withdrawal state, but it also reacts to taking it. And in that state, a kindling reaction, really, the only real solution, I would say, is to wait and learn how to navigate it, which is brutal and tough because the symptoms can be so severe. But in time, it usually heals. It just takes much, much longer than what we'd expect. And another factor to consider is to really try to identify if your nervous system also reacts to other things, sweeteners, coffee, caffeine, alcohol, for example, because the kindling effect might have attached onto that too. So I see some people, for example, drinking coffee or sweeteners or certain vitamins or something that the body clearly, when you ask for patterns, clearly reacts to, but keep doing it anyway because they used to be able to do that. Well, things have changed once the kindling reaction happens. So it's a very scary situation to be in because we know very little about it. But with the right questions and way of talking about it with the individual, I find it is definitely possible to find ways. It's just difficult to say something universal about it.